I've purchased light up diorama displays from both Amazon and AliExpress. But which company is actually the best? If you enjoy releasing your Hot Wheels from their packaging and would like to build your very own LED illuminated light up parking display for all of your favourite 1/64 scale diecast models in pride of place, then this is the video for you. It usually takes about 8 to 9 days for orders that I place with these two companies to be delivered. And although that's extremely evenly matched, one of the most important apps that any diecast collector should 100% have installed on their phone right now is AliExpress. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why. Using my DIY expertise, let's put this G-Fans branded display kit together, take a closer look at everything in more detail, and make sure that you stick around until the end of this video, as I'm sure that you'll be very surprised to learn how much I paid for this one. Okay, let's grab our scissors and get this package open, as I'm very keen to show you how this business ensures the safe delivery of their products, because I know that a lot of Hot Wheels RLC members would wish that Mattel implemented this level of protection for orders that we place on the Mattel Creations website. Because look, this air-filled plastic shield wrapped around the packaging for my G-Fans display has to be pretty much the tank of the bubble wrap world. So please, Mattel, take note. This is actually a really nice branded cardboard box design for a product that I would class as surprisingly inexpensive. Okay, so strategically placed on top is a picture-only set of instructions and a note here reminding us to remove any protective paper and plastic films from multiple pieces included with this display. Next in line, we have this small sheet of 700 1/64 scale display boxes that I really hope G-Fans doesn't expect me to cut out accurately and glue together. Because yeah,
ain't nobody got time for that.
And lastly, we have one of the most important decisions to make for this display. Which one of these store signs shall we select to stick onto the front of our diecast model store? And I can tell you right now that if you stick the Tiny Cars sticker onto your display, then you're no friend of mine. As the only two acceptable choices from this sticker sheet is the Matchbox Hot Wheels blue design or my personal favourite, which is this Model Car Shop design. And I did check the Japanese text on the translation app on my phone, and here's the results. Okay, so let's open this bubble wrap protected bag and take a quick look at the contents for everything inside. First, we have the USB LED illuminated roof, which has 5 bright white LEDs already stuck down into position and ready to be installed into our display. And of course, all of my subscribers know that 100% we need to test out one of the most important parts for this display. Very nice. Next up, we have the store's base. Then we have the left side. Here's a closer look at this piece, which is going to be the store's back wall. And I must say that so far, all of the pieces that make up this display all have great print quality, and every design aspect looks very realistic too. Here's the outside parking area, which I'm surprised to see doesn't have any design features that would keep this part in place more securely. Here's the front of the store, which will require us to place our chosen sign design to this white part that you can see here. Then we have the right side of the store, which has a super cool, fully functioning roller shutter style door feature. Next, we have another couple of pieces for the outside parking area, and this part will be used for the back wall panel and will be placed here. Here's a small bag that contains all of the small pieces that will be placed inside our shop. And lastly, this small black plastic guardrail which will be fitted onto the roof. I wanted to quickly mention that the USB cable for this product measures approximately 36 inches long, which is also around 92 centimeters. So if you were going to place your display further away from a wall socket, then you might want to purchase a USB extension cable. I've left a very useful link in the description for this video for the extension cable I use for my displays to help you guys out. You're welcome. Okay, so let's get down to business and you can watch me put this display together in record time. Our first port of call is to expertly and accurately place our chosen shop front sticker onto the front like this. Perfection. Next, let's place all of the small and intricate pieces that will make up the interior design for our diecast model shop. I didn't want to bore you guys with watching me peel off all of the protected films for these pieces, but don't forget to remove them from yours. Here's a quick look at one of the metal diecast models up close, as these look super cool and are such a nice design feature for this display. Pro tip, just to let you guys know that I did use a couple of pieces of white tack putty to secure these cars onto their display stands, as without doing this, they will simply slide off if you decide to move your display. Next up, let's insert the store's graphic back wall, and whilst we're here, we can fit the left-hand side into place as well. And now, let's insert the sliding door inside of the right-hand side panel like this. If you push this piece right up inside, it will catch and stay open, and can easily be pulled back down into a closed position as well. Before we fit the shop front into position, first we need to insert the roof. The store's construction has this designated cutout that I'm pointing to right here for the USB cable to be threaded through, and now by simply pressing everything into place, the LED roof is now fixed into position. The penultimate step now is to slot the shop front underneath the roof, as you can see here, and then the final piece of this diecast display puzzle is to finish everything off by adding the small plastic guardrail onto the top of the building like this. Once you've built your model cars shop, slide everything into place and push the building into the outside parking area, as you can see here. Please note that I did decide that I would superglue the disabled parking bay area of the display into place, and I recommend that everyone else does the same. Just quickly, before the grand opening and before we switch on the lights for the very first time, I wanted to quickly discuss the questionable need for these two parts of the display, as personally I don't think that they serve a purpose. So although they should be placed here, or this part can be positioned either way up on the right hand side like this, for me these two pieces are completely redundant and I won't be incorporating these parts into my display. Okay, and now it's time for one of the most important moments in this video. Get ready to witness our newly built diecast model store come to life as we switch on the LED lights for the very first time. Drum roll please. In 3, 2, 1, let there be light. Nice. Let's see that again from another angle. There is no denying that this display looks great, and once put together is very aesthetically pleasing and has a lot of great details and features to enjoy for the relatively low cost price, which I will be revealing very soon. Let's have some fun and start using this display straight away. Sit back and enjoy these showcases from my personal diecast collection, which I hope will inspire you when deciding which cars you would like to park outside in pride of place. Keeping things real for showcase number 1, these 6 Japanese cars feel right at home parked outside our diecast model store like this. Bringing out the big guns, these Liberty Walk heavyweights have parked up and stopped by to empty our store of everything inside, as anyone driving a Nissan Skyline fitted with a Liberty Walk body kit can definitely afford to buy out a diecast store easily. And as an homage to my previous upload, here's the second mix of Vintage Racing Club parked outside looking bright and colourful. It wouldn't be a custom collect showcase without the Advan team of 6 premium cars being thrown into the mix. This one's my personal favourite and looks absolutely amazing. Keeping it simple, these 3 mainline castings fit in perfectly and feel authentic set up like this. And lastly, make sure that you position your favourite cars both outside the shop front and parked like a rebel over the loading area, as these 2 positions look absolutely amazing and are the 2 most impactful ways to be displayed. Okay, let's discuss the differences between ordering 1/64 scale diecast displays from Amazon and AliExpress. First things first, I paid a total of £14.35 for this display, which includes taxes and free shipping to my house. After placing my initial order online, it took a total of 8 days for AliExpress to deliver this G-Fans display to me. If you would like to buy this exact display for your diecast collection, then I've left a very useful link in the description for this video. And whilst you're there, don't forget to smash like on this video too. I've done the hard work for you, so here's a quick comparison for these 2 products. This multi-storey 4-level parking lot costs a total of £34.60, including shipping fees on AliExpress. The exact same product can be found on Amazon as shown here, but this one will set you back a total of £47.99. These More Art displays are fantastic, and this Golf branded parking garage only costs a total of £18.39, including taxes, and has free shipping. I found the exact same display on Amazon, and this one is priced at £18.19, which is slightly less expensive. If you would like to compare another epic LED illuminated parking display that I purchased from Amazon, then you should definitely check out this video right over here. Appreciate each and every one of you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and stay lucky, fellow diecast collector.